They drove to the Sizzler Steakhouse on West Main Street and ordered salad and steak and fries and soft drinks. Annie's steak came with a strip of bacon as garnishing. She used her fork to pick the bacon strip off the steak, wrapped it in a napkin, and deposited it under the edge of her plate. Then she wiped the fork clean with another napkin. "I am not a practicing Muslim, but in my family we don't eat pork products," she said. "Neither do I," Geddy said. "For me it's more tradition than belief." Annie nodded. "Ah oui, yes, that is how I feel." "You are Canadian?" she said. "Uh-huh. So what are you doing here in Indiana?" "It's a long story." "You do not want to tell me?" "Oh, I do want to tell you," he said. "I have a feeling I want to tell you everything." He didn't know what made him say this. Perhaps it was the tingling and shivering he'd never experienced before. Or maybe it was the inspired impulse that had moved him to run after her the first time he saw her. He'd been in love before, but this was different. He chased after her when he had no idea who she was. He wondered about her for weeks and despaired of ever seeing her again. Then in the library she appeared as if out of nowhere and spoke to him. She came to him, knew his name, and now on a day that had begun, like any other day, he was sitting with her in the Sizzler Steakhouse on West Main Street, and something amazing and wonderful was happening. Annie was silent, but her dark eyes said, "Then tell me everything. I want to know everything about you." Looking into her eyes, Geddy laughed at himself. Here you are, like every fool in the history of love, telling yourself this is different. But you know almost nothing about her. She's an Iranian from a Muslim family. She's 17 years old, and you're Jewish and 23. This can never work. Just let it go. Don't tell her everything. Just don't. It will lead to complications, impossibilities, heartache. But reckless and impulsive, and wild and burning with the fire of unchecked passions, he did tell her everything.